Year 2021, a war struck out. Gastrea, a monstrous virus that appeared before mankind. This virus enters the human body through bodily fluids, causing infection. It alters the victim's DNA and their form. Due to its high contagiousness, it immediately spread throughout the whole world. It easily took over humankind's spot at the top of the food chain. It's been 10 years since it appeared in the Tokyo area. Right now, it's the year 2031. Soon after losing the war against the Gastrea, in order to reduce the death rate of detectives, a law came into effect. It states that any incident in which Gastreas are involved, the detectives cannot enter the premises without an accompaniment of the Civil Security Company, or for short, Civil Security.
Ah, you are the civil security that came in reinforcement. Stop the nonsense. Aren't you just a brat?
I can't do anything about that. I'm the civil security who came as reinforcement. If you doubt me, then can I just go back?
You sure can't talk. Judging by your uniform, you're still a student.
Am I not allowed to be?
Recently, even brats are pretending to be civil security. Show me your license. Never heard of this company.
Because our company isn't famous. Property of Tendo Civil Security Companies, Tomi Rentaru. Excuse me, but can we get down to business?
The incident happened on the second floor of this apartment building. The tenant in 102 screamed and called. They said the room upstairs kept leaking water.
A water leak?
It's actually leaking blood. Anyways, that's the conclusion after combining all kinds of intel. It's definitely Gastrea. We'll be more certain as we go in. What happened to your initiator? Don't you civil securities always come in pairs?
I don't think I'll need her this time.
Hey, any changes?
Well, just a moment ago, 2 point men propelled from the rooftop and went through the window. After a while, we lost contact with them.
You idiot! Why didn't you wait for the civil security to come?
We don't want guys like him to steal all the glory.
Out of the way, I'm going in. Where is it? Just where is it? It's not here. The victim was assaulted right in this room. They went through the window of the Japanese room to look for help. But looking at that amount of blood here, not to mention movement, he was probably already dead. Detective Tadashima, please give out an order to evacuate the nearby civilians and quarantine the area immediately.
Cold-hearted bastard! Damn you! To think he'd leave me, his fiancée, behind and run off on his own?
Little girl, I wanted to ask for directions.
What?
Please wait. I'm not a suspicious person. My name is Okajima Sumaki. I think I live around here, but I don't remember the way home.
You don't know what happened to yourself.
What are you saying?
I can't help you. Of course, no one else in this world can either. If I may ask, do you have any last words? Do you have family? Friends?
Yes, I do, but just what are you saying?
To be honest, I also don't want to say this, but Rentaro said it's our duty to inform the person involved, so I must. That's why I'm telling you everything honestly.
What's wrong with this little girl? I can't follow her. You...
As expected, you have not noticed yet. Please look at yourself, but please look slowly, in case you panic. This way you'll be able to understand.
What? This is... why... I don't feel any pain. I remembered. I became penniless and then I was about to be killed by that thing. So I ran for my life and I ended up over here.
The source of the infection, the Gastrea, injected its bodily fluids into you.
There's something I want to ask you. Can you help me apologize to my wife and child? Tell them that I'm very sorry for what I've done.
I understand. This. What is this? It's sticky. This sort of thing.
Look, Detective, this is where we start.
Blood? It can't be the infected person? What was that sound?
Over there! The identified Gastria is a level 1 spider type, entering battle mode. What are you doing?
What? Attacking the Gastria, of course. What are you doing?
Detective, this thing is a single factor jumping spider Gastria. The original can jump up to 10 times its length to catch its prey. You can tell by the unique color of its body. And also, no bullets cannot harm the Gastria. Shooting them will only make it more pissed. Don't use gun.
Then you tell me how we can beat that thing!
Well, just relax and leave it to me.
It's working?
This is good. Just continue like this. Multiple damages to the head acknowledged. As for the weakness of the backside of the abdomen, no sign of damage by the bullets. Shit!
I won't let you kill people.
What?
Rintaro, you let your guard down too early. I couldn't bear to watch.
This kid. Don't tell me.
Yes, I am Rintaro's initiator. Simply put it, his partner, Aihara Enju.
Humans that are infected by the virus will change into monsters like that?
Detective, I'm sorry. I was careless with the low-level enemy.
Huh? It's okay. Let's not talk about that now. Back then, when you attacked the Gastria, it was different from when I attacked it. It didn't recover from the wounds you gave it. What kind of bullets were they? Black bullets. I see. It's Veranium.
Yes, these bullets can cause wounds to the Gastrias that won't be able to recover from. They're made out of Veranium. It's been said that if you put a Gastria into a room full of Veranium, because of its unique magnetic field caused by Veranium, the Gastria will weaken and die.
You can make it into a bullet, huh?
That's correct. It can also be processed into swords or spears. Those kinds of weapons are a lot more common than the bullets I use. Even though the bullets are special, the gun itself is very normal.
I see. And back there, the little girl's eyes turned red.
That's because she's an initiator. When she releases her power, her eyes will turn red. That wound.
Before Rintaro came, I was kicked by it once.
Leaving that aside, we should call an ambulance first.
There's no need.
This is an initiator's ability?
Initiators are different from us. They have superior physique and agility. They also have an extraordinary recovery speed. But their hearts aren't special. This girl is exactly what she looks like. She's just a 10-year-old girl. That's why I must show her the way as her partner.
If the Gastria are monsters, then are the initiators who have the same blood running through them also monsters?
The parasites Gastrea have already invaded half of Japan. Japan has already declared their loss. Afterwards, Japan used the Gastrea barriers monoliths, which had just entered their testing phase, to encircle where the humans lived as a self-defense stance. After Japan, many countries quickly barricaded themselves inside the monoliths. The whole world had already lost the power to fight against the Gastrea. During the last 10 years, while humankind used monoliths as barricades, they were finally able to raise their impoverished living standards back to that of half of the 2020 decade. Once in a while, the Gastrea will still sneak in. In order to fight against it, the humans organized 2-man combat teams to specifically fight against the Gastreas. Civil Security Company, or in short, Civil Security. One of the combatants is a supervisor responsible for analyzing battle situations. They are called the promoter. The other combatant, even though they carry the Gastrea virus inside their bodies, under certain conditions, they can control the Gastrea within their bodies and obtain superhuman abilities. They are called the initiator. 10 years ago, they appeared almost at the same time as the Gastrea, almost as if they were meant to fight them. That's when the children who were immune to the Gastrea virus were born. Cursed children. Although these girls have red eyes right when they are born, there's no question that they look like humans. Even though they've been infected by the Gastrea virus, even after all these years, they haven't mutated. They are a special existence. Initiators must take an erosion resistance shot every day. If they don't, the erosion rate in their body will rise by a percentage, and they will turn into a Gastrea. The critical point is 75%. The births of the cursed children are special. Most of the time when the mothers see the red eyes of the child that come out of them, they go insane. There was a time when pregnant women gave birth near a river and then immediately threw their babies into the river to drown them. The emptiness when you see the corpses of the babies cannot be described with words. Because they are cursed, they must be killed. A good day begins with a good morning. Good morning!
Thank you for the lesson. By the way, are you happy at school?
It's the best!
Alright, I'm gonna speed up. Hold on tight.
Okay then, I'm going now. Don't feel too lonely, Rentaro.
Heh, it's you. Don't make a crying face, okay?
How dare you say that I would make a crying face?
Stop! I get it. You're gonna pull it out. Huh. And also, although I've said this many times before, when you're in front of other people,
Rentaro, I know. I'll do my very best to not let anyone in class find out that I am one of the cursed children. Of course, I'll also be cautious while I'm in front of a lot of people.
I see. Then that's fine. Sorry.
It's Enju-chan. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mei-chan. It's great that you're energetic today, too.
The way you speak is still weird, as usual.
Then Enju, I'm leaving.
Okay, call me immediately if anything happens. I'll definitely go help you.
Thank you for worrying. What's this? You're doing well, Enju.
So with the enactment of the Gastrea new law as our goal, we'll once again put the bill out for consideration. Gastrea new law?
Yeah, it's the bill regarding respect of basic rights of cursed children. If the bill is passed, the cursed children will no longer have to be abandoned. They will also have houses to live in. They can sleep cozily inside futons and will no longer suffer from starvation. You also won't need to hide your identity to go to school.
Then that means everyone will be able to get along. I could meet people from the outer area at school as well.
Yeah, maybe.
I see. So that's it. I'm excited, Rentaro.
It'd be great if it happens. It really would.